Oh my God. What the heck?
No, babe.
There's 2 cops here. They're about to go investigate it right now. You seen it, right? What is up, fam? Welcome to another haunted adventure with your boy Omar. Tonight we are getting ready to explore a haunted cemetery, but not your average haunted cemetery. If you know anything about me, you know that I love haunted places, and I don't have very many haunted cemetery videos to begin with. Anytime I go visit a haunted cemetery, I don't know, for me it has to be a very, very haunted cemetery. And that's where I'm going right now. In fact, this cemetery is considered to be the most haunted place here in the state of Connecticut, here with my fiance, Tiffany. And she's actually really scared. She's never been, let alone to a cemetery at night. She's scared about that. And we've been doing a little bit of investigating.
Apparently there's a white lady that is seen walking around the cemeteries and the tombstones.
She goes like she weaves in and out of them. Yeah, if you know about Ed and Lorraine Warren, they're kind of the OG paranormal investigators. They're one of the first paranormal investigators to be like mainstream and make a name for themselves around the world. They have made countless movies about them. Annabelle to be one of the most popular ones, and the Conjuring. Well, they are buried at this cemetery as well. We're gonna go pay them some respects. I kind of feel bad because I've been trying to search for a place where I could buy flowers. Lorraine Warren loved daisies. Ed would pick daisies for her every morning when he would go on walks. I don't know if it was morning or night, whenever he did his walks, I guess. So she loved daisies. We're gonna go pay some respects to them. I brought my spirit box. This is gonna be a great video.
Scares me.
Hey, maybe we could talk to them from the other side. That'd be great. Now, Ed and Lorraine Warren used to do paranormal investigations at this haunted cemetery. It's called the Stepney Cemetery. It used to be called a different cemetery at one point. It dates back to the early 1700s. Some of the early settlers are buried here at this cemetery. So this is a great video. I hope you're ready for this adventure. Let's do this. So this Rite Aid is not far from the cemetery where Ed and Lorraine Warren are buried. But I was talking to one of the women here, and by the way, I didn't mention this, but we do have a fan that's joining us on this adventure. And back there. And we bought this fan here at the Rite Aid. Anytime we stay at hotels, sometimes, I don't know, I'm the same way. I like to listen to fan noise, and sometimes hotels are just too quiet and you hear everybody walking the hallways, especially some of the haunted hotels we stay at. I actually bought this fan on clearance. It was like their display model. It's the only fan they had. But while buying this fan, I just thought I'd ask, and I was like, hey, did you know Lorraine Warren? And the lady's eyes lit up, and she was like, oh my gosh, she used to come in here all the time. And I mean, I guess it's somebody that they grew up in this town, and so did, I guess, Lorraine Warren. I'm not sure if she grew up here, but she spent a lot of time here, and she would come to this Rite Aid a lot. Now, before the Rite Aid was here, it was a supermarket. And oh, there she is right there. That's the lady that I was talking to. There she is right there. But anyways, she was so sad when Lorraine passed. I mean, this is such a tight community, and everybody knows everybody, and she had nothing but sweet things to say about Lorraine Warren. She said that she was always dressed really, really nice, and she was always really sweet. I know a lot about Lorraine just from the books that I've read, and I feel like I know more about her than Ed. She was really a great woman. She loved animals. I know she was a part of a lot of animal organizations, so she left behind a legacy when she left this world. I mean, so did Ed. But I mean, anybody who is a friend to animals is a friend of mine. All right, let's go. We're gonna go to the cemetery right now, but I thought I'd share that story of the Rite Aid worker that had witnessed her coming in here all the time. The name of this town's called Monroe, and I'll show you the town a little bit more.
It's beautiful.
It's really cute. It's a really cute town. So I think anybody you talk to in the town, I mean, especially such icons in the area, they probably knew the Warrens.
It's so small that we drove for 4 hours today just to realize we ended up exactly where we started.
It's almost like something was trying not to get us here or something, which is crazy. But here is the, I don't know if you want to call it a city, but the town of Monroe, where the Warrens lived. And
oh, there's a little candy store.
And I bet you they were always around here. I mean, this was their little town. I'm just gonna go ahead, look, I just pulled out of that Rite Aid right now. There's a church on the right-hand side, and right on the left here. I think this is where we turned. This is gonna be where the cemetery. Oh wow, it's dark down here.
Is that it right there?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
This is it right here. Wow, it's right there. And the gates are open? Whoa.
Well, even if the gates aren't open, we can walk through right there.
Yeah. All right, where are we gonna park? There's somebody hauling butt right behind me. What's the matter?
Dude, you're even questioning it.
What are we doing here?
Oh my God, it's so close. Oh my gosh.
Ready to see the lady in white?
You better stop.
Dude, it is so dark over there. You can see the gates are open. There's one thing you don't see a lot of in, I mean, some very popular cemeteries, especially historic cemeteries. So that was the original name of the cemetery, Birdsea's Plain. Noah and James Bird Jr. donated this land for a burial ground. Over 1,400 men, women, and children are entered, including many of the area's first settlers. Exactly what I was saying. Veterans include Revolutionary War, War of 1812, Civil War. Whoa, Civil War soldiers here. World War I and World War II, Korea and Vietnam. The oldest surviving tombstone is that of Betsy Sherman, 1794, aced 5 years, 10 months, and 16 days. So we have to kind of go into the darkness. Oh my God.
What was that? What?
I don't know. What is that? Did you make that noise?
That beepy?
No, not the beeping noise. I heard like a...
What?
That wasn't you?
Don't do that.
I'm pretty sure you just breathed really heavy right now next to me.
I could be, because I'm literally having a heart attack, so I don't know. I could.
Okay, like I was saying, before my watch beeped into the next hour of midnight, we have to go into the darkness. Yo!
What is that?
Right as we entered into the gates, we heard like a... What was that? It was almost...
It was a scream.
There it goes! It didn't take us very long to find the Warrens' final resting place. And there's Warren's burial right there. Sunday, Monday, always.
She was born on the same day as me.
She was born on your birthday? You can see that a lot of people have put flowers here. Oh, look right here. Aw, there's a cat right there. She loved animals. Look, I was trying to tell you this. Sunday, Monday, always. You know what that means?
No.
It's a song, and it was their song.
Aww.
Do we have a song?
We have a whole playlist.
This is facts. So Tiffany and I have a Spotify playlist with over, I don't know, how many songs are on that playlist?
I don't know.
Get it together!
Oh God.
You're gonna be okay.
His is so little.
Compared to her. I think this is for both. This is hers. Oh no, never mind. Okay, this is... Alright, he's buried here. She's buried here. Oh, what's this say? Look.
This is Corey Michael Dunlinger, beloved son. They had a son?
Yes.
Oh. Dude, what is that?
Well, I hear some like a forklift or something. Or like a truck backing up. But I heard somebody shouting right now.
That's what I keep hearing over there. There's nothing back there.
We're gonna explore the cemetery a little bit, walk around, and I'm gonna come back here and do some EVPs with my spirit box, and we're gonna be really quiet too. Let me know if you see or hear anything here at the Stepney Cemetery. This was probably one of the Warrens' favorite places to explore. Pretty sure they came here at night too. Why are you so scared?
Oh my God. Well, you know what? You're so...
Yo, what is that straight ahead?
What is that?
Doesn't that look like a figure?
You say that's just a tombstone?
I don't know what it is.
What the hell?
I haven't been scared this much in a while.
This is probably one of the scariest things that I've ever done.
Look.
Oh, don't take it from me.
Over there.
No, I don't know. I'm just hoping it's a tombstone.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, if you walk towards the scary looking tombstone. Awesome.
We're hearing like screams coming from these woods. I don't want to be like too close. What?
Something just moved over here.
You can't even read some of these.
These are knocked over?
Oh wow, look at this. They're completely knocked over.
Did that tree knock that one over when it grew, maybe?
Possibly. Yo, check it out. Somebody's name is Beavis here. Lady in white, what's your story? We came here to visit you. Still scared?
I don't know what that screaming is. They're like, it's literally like this, it's like pain. And that's the only, like torture. Like that's what it sounds like. Like to the point where I'm like, hey, can you call for help?
Shine your light in there.
Like they're not even kidding.
But it's not happening anymore.
Wait, that's getting closer. That is getting so much closer.
Alright, let's keep going.
What if some people like went out there and got lost? Like what if it's like teenagers?
Well, our lights are helping them. I didn't realize how big this cemetery is. We actually got lucky. I don't think I've been to a cemetery this old.
What's that? Are they? Shh. It's following us. I think we should call somebody. Like, this is a popular cemetery for this type of stuff. What if kids, like, went out there and got lost in the dark or something?
I don't know what's over there, though. It could be someone's house or something.
No, we drove down that road. You remember how far we drove before we could actually turn around?
Yeah, it's all woods in there.
And either way, even if that was a house, as much as that scream is taking place, somebody needs help.
Oh, what's that little house over there?
I don't know.
Oh my God. What the heck?
No, babe. Babe, this is...
It sounds like somebody is screaming for dear life right now in these woods. What's crazy though is when we first got in, what did it sound like? It sounded like a woman. What? Was that a gunshot? All right, let's go.
We need to go.
All right, this isn't good right now.
Babe, I'm not kidding. We need to get out of here.
All right.
Let's go this way. I don't even care about the freaking lady in white anymore.
Oh, there's a car right by our car.
No, there's not.
I swear. There's a car right behind our car.
Where?
You don't see it?
That is the car.
And it's parked right behind our car.
Well, hopefully it's the police, and they can go find out what the hell is going on over there.
Right when I turned my camera off, there was like a, I mean, he was like, yeah!
I don't want somebody to come after us and like, oh, they have it on camera or something. Like, we need to really go find somebody, babe.
Yeah. Yo, that car's gone. I swear, there was a car right behind our car.
No way.
And it's gone now. You seen it, right? Wait, where's my car? What?
There's a scream over there. Oh, what the hell? I need to make sure nobody's running up behind us from those woods.
Yo, there was legit a car right behind my car. You seen it, right? At first we thought to ourselves, like, this is good. Maybe it's the cops. We could let them know. Who do we call?
I'm serious. Like,
yeah, let's call right now.
Let's ride down that road really quick and just see if we see anybody maybe running or.
Okay, but you need to call while we're doing this. I mean, we've never been here before. It's pretty scary.
There's a Monroe County emergency.
But this is, I mean, is it an emergency though? What if it's not? I mean,
What we just heard, I swear to God, I feel like we just like heard somebody like being
murdered.
Yes. It was like.
Let's go over there. I just don't want anything bad to happen to us though. Lock the doors.
Do you have your gun?
Yeah.
Where's the pepper spray?
Here, I'll give it to you.
I was worried about us being right there. I didn't want somebody to run out at us.
I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of far away.
The craziest thing too is that the entire time we were walking, I felt like it was like following us.
I felt like somebody was following me, like running behind me.
Did you see me almost bust my whole butt?
Yeah, I did see that. I'm sorry.
The minute I heard that bang, and I didn't even care.
Here, I'm gonna call the Monroe Police Department.
Where was that car?
I don't know. Like this.
Monroe Police, Dr. Salon.
Hi there. I'm here at the Stepney Cemetery, and we heard like it sounded like somebody being murdered in the woods right next door to it, and we heard some gunshots. Somebody's screaming. I mean, it sounds like somebody is in a deal of pain in the woods. I have no idea, but I just thought I'd call, just do my due diligence.
So you heard screaming and what sounded like gunshots?
Yeah, we heard 2 gunshots. But I mean, first there was a lot of screaming going on. It sounded like a woman screaming first. And then there's a man, and he's still screaming outside right now. And it's
So you hear a man and a woman screaming?
Mainly a man.
It's mainly a man. I didn't even hear a woman. I just heard a man the entire time.
Yeah. I mean, they're just screaming bloody hell right now.
Oh, so you could still hear them right now?
Yeah, I could still hear them, and I'm on the opposite side of the cemetery. It's coming from back in the. I don't know if somebody is stuck back there. I don't know.
And you're no longer there?
No, we got scared. I mean,
we're sitting in the car.
Yeah, we're sitting in the car right outside of it. But as we were even coming to the car, you could still hear the man screaming.
So you can still hear the man screaming, but no more gunshot sounds?
No, we heard 2 gunshots.
If the police officer wants us to like wait, he can call us and we can like meet him right here.
Yeah. Oh look, somebody! Oh, they're right there.
You don't have to say if you feel safer leaving. Go ahead and leave.
Oh look, there's a police officer right here.
Oh, he got here quick.
Oh good, yes.
Did you dispatch one already?
Yep, if the police officer there, you can talk to them.
Oh good.
Okay.
You already dispatched them while you were on
Okay. All right, great.
Is that the officer?
I think so. That was really fast. Thank you. Oh, there's 2 cops here. They're about to go investigate it right now.
Do they want us to leave?
I mean, they didn't tell us to. I really hope that there's nobody dying in those woods.
That's...
Yo, what if we legit just got clickbaited though, and it was like a freaking, some kind of ghost or something? There's war soldiers here, World War I, World War II.
Well then, you know what? We got clickbaited by some ghosts. I would much rather be clickbaited by some ghosts than...
Someone really losing their life back there.
Because that was... God, that was that sound was awful.
We're gonna go check it out. Oh, there's 3 cops here. Yo, they really must have not had much to do tonight.
Dude, they pulled up like
literally
while we were still on the phone. Patty heard it too.
Oh, she heard it too through the phone?
Yeah, I had her on FaceTime and she was listening to it.
I'm like, I can't make a comment. This is not alive.
So Patty was a witness to what we were hearing, and she was hearing it live on FaceTime with Tiff.
Screaming. So then we were like, what if there's like some teenagers that went in and out of the woods to try to, and then got lost? But then we heard like it sounded like a
shotgun.
And then the worst torture screams. Like,
they dispatched a 4th officer that was undercover, and he pulled up next to us right now. We're gonna try to go see what's going on.
Now, I thought that he was saying like we couldn't be in there.
No.
And because I was like, well, it says online that it's open 24/7, and he was like,
I didn't hear him say that.
oh, you didn't? Because I was like, was it wrong? And he was like, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be in there at midnight.
Well,
and I'm like, is it midnight?
That's crazy. That was like a tough officer. He was like, you ain't gonna catch me up in there. Oh, look, I see all the cop lights. They're at someone's house. There's someone's house right here. And they're... Oh, here they go. Oh, wow. Okay, I wonder what's going on. Maybe they're at that person's house just to go through the woods.
To ask if they've heard anything too, maybe?
All the officers, there's like 5 of them, and they're in this little area. They're going in the woods right now. This is the road right here of the cemetery. You can see it's super duper dark. We waited about, I want to say 20 minutes before we drove by, and the cops are still there. We're gonna make another drive right now. Yeah, this road is so dark. Yo, if they're still there, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, they're still there. Okay. Look.
This is where the cops are, Patty, right?
They're still there. Oh wow. Okay.
Woods.
Are they? You think they're in the woods? You see any flashlights on in there?
No. Woods. Like all these woods.
All these woods, and then here's the cemetery.
And then, bam, there's a cemetery.
I'm unsure what exactly was going on in those woods. Maybe what was happening was at that house right there. Maybe that's why. This is a small town. Chances are the cops kind of know the area and they know when things happen. Maybe it was something domestic that's happened before in the past, and that's why they were at that house. Or maybe they were at that house to access those woods. It's kind of risky to go back because the cop that we spoke with, he was kind of annoyed that we were there to begin with at the cemetery because he kept asking us. We were honest. We were like, hey, we were in the cemetery. Shows online that it's open 24 hours. And he didn't tell us that we couldn't be there.
The gates were open.
The gates were open. I mean, he just said that he wouldn't be there the time that we were there. That's all he said. Because maybe he's scared. But he's not scared to chase somebody in the woods, so. I don't know. I don't even know if we caught this lady that people have witnessed at the cemetery, including Ed and Lorraine Warren. I don't know. You let me know here in the comments. I am going to do a spirit box session. Maybe I'll do this on another video. We have to come back in the morning. I am going to be going by the house where Ed and Lorraine Warren live. In fact, it's a museum, a closed museum. It was one of the first paranormal museums ever. And this is where Annabelle, yes, from the movie, well, this is her home. And I did reach out to some of you guys on Twitter and I said, you know, hey, if anybody can get us in here. We did email the person in charge of running the Ed and Lorraine Warren Museum, and his name is Tony. We reached out to him, haven't heard anything back. Told him that, you know, hey, this is kind of a last minute thing. I'm here in the area. Would you be willing to give us a private tour? And I mean, it wouldn't be that long, just kind of a little peek. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. This might be in the near future. I would love to go there. I know some other YouTubers have been able to go there. Now, one thing we are gonna do, and this is something that's not seen too, I mean, if you've seen any articles on Knollwood, I would love to hear so. This happens to be a haunted road, and this happens to be the road where the museum is, where Annabelle lives. The most haunted doll in the world lives here on this road. Is it connected? I don't know. But we're gonna shoot another video on the road, and I am gonna show you kind of like a little peek of their house before being able to go inside. We are on public property, which happens to be a road. That's right, our tax dollars pay for roads, so it's cool. We're not on private property. I love doing investigations on haunted roads, and this is gonna be a unique video. In case I'm releasing this video and I've already filmed that, I'm gonna give you a sneak preview right now. Yo, there's more cops going to the location. We need to go back.
Oh my God, guys, something bad might have happened.
Whoa, yo, we're just chilling here in the parking lot, waiting around, and did it go? It went down that street, didn't it?
It flew down that way.
Dude, there's cops here. Look at this. This is Ed and Lorraine Warren's house.
Is it really?
This, I swear.
Oh my God.
There's cops here. So yeah. That's what went down, even though I don't know what happened exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Big shout out to my fiance for joining me on this adventure. What'd you think of your first cemetery at night?
I feel like we just witnessed a whole murder.
I mean, what if it was a ghost? I don't know. Let me know if you heard or saw anything here at the Stepney Cemetery, aka Ed, Lorraine Warren. We are gonna come back in the morning. I'm gonna try to find some flowers, maybe some daisies for Lorraine. We're gonna go ahead and let you go. That's gonna be a future video. Make sure you have post notifications on this channel so you can see when I'm releasing these videos. Also follow me on social media because I do give little sneak previews on my Instagram stories and whatnot. I gotta go for now before we leave. Give me keys. Peace.